They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Oh, he's going to take a shot. He's got him in. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And down to the 36-yard line here. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And now running right through it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big completion there on 3rd and short. Keeps their opening drive alive.
Not only alive, but plenty of possibilities now. 1st and goal, and you know me. I'm a big advocate. If you're going to throw the ball, throw it early in the down and distance count.
Now Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. Call it a gain of 3. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman taking it in. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. He leads this one for Howard. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They go play action with Trubisky. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On 3rd down, Trubisky Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brooks Reed able to get in there and drop him behind the line. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Trubisky on first down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Deion Jones in there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. On second down, here's Trubisky. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Now Trubisky on third and long. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it second and short.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
This is Howard on second down. Touchdown, Chicago! Jordan Howard, 39 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Parkey adds the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Get up! 11! Got it! Sack 25! Hey, gun! Hey, express!
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Gun! Wait!
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Running with Howard. Howard has the first down and then some. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears are in for 6. Parkey with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's caught. Jones. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. First down now, but that clock rolling. On 1st down, Ryan. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
A good pickup there, a 22. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. To throw again is Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Khalil Mack in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. On 3rd down, Ryan. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Hey, Tuesday. 21. Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Trubisky. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Burton. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called.
Let's go. We're on the ball after this.
Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. Caught out left side by Robinson. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I'm well, all right, never mind. Third quarter action now. Oh, and now he rolls him over. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies and try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Cohen. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The 13 yards that time of the first.
18.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Let's go. We're on the ball.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Throw left side, complete. It's Burton. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
18.
Play action. Now Trubisky. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. And not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Trubisky will throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Trubisky now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and goal, Howard. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 3rd and goal, Trubisky forced out to his left. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Tech McKinley in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Here we go. A big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
Red, up! Red, up!
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And that is incomplete. A disappointing drop there on 4th and goal. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
11, 21. 11. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Ryan down around the goal line. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A very solid gain of 27. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did. Yeah. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Jonathan Bullard in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's third down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Third and long. It's Ryan. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? Third and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big time pressure.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's airing it out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
21. Let's go.
Second and 10 now. Ryan steps away to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Jonathan Bullard in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. To throw on third down. Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be fourth down. Here we go. It's Ryan on fourth down. That's to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Ryan now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Khalil Mack in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 50 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Onto the field now come the Bears. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete here. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Trubisky to throw. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now it's Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Burton. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now it's Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cohen. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Here's Trubisky. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Throwing now is Trubisky. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go. Gun, gun, gun. There we go. Hey, Tuesday.
Now Ryan. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep left side. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. Throwing here, Trubisky. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And 12 yards that time and picking up the first. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
18.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Oh, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Still catching our breaths from that electric finish. You get into overtime.
Hey, good game, Brad. Good game. Good game. Go home and practice. Good game.
Not only to win it, but to win it on a defensive score.